Without wasting much time, we'll just dive in into this session today. All right. You're welcome to creating a vision, living a purposeful life. All right. And myself, I will just start by introducing myself. Coach P.Nath, that's me. Please, can you see the screen very well? You can always maximize. I hope you can see my screen. Someone just let me know you can see my screen before I continue to fire. Oh, great, great. Thank you. All right. So, my name is Nathaniel, a seasoned management leader with, of course, a wealth of experience and a passion for driving innovations across diverse industries. I'm currently the head of products with You Verify, with over 15 years technology experience. That's the experience in technology industry. I obtained my first class degree in business administration and information technology from a lovely professional university. Have over 15 globally recognized professional certifications, which includes a list that you can see right here. Of course, this space is not enough to take all of them, but the key ones I have here: certified NLP life coach by ICR, that's International Coaching Register, headquartered in Netherlands. ACAM certified anti-fraud specialist, a Microsoft certified IT professional, a certified business analysis professional, a Scrum Master professional, a Lean certified Lean consultant, and of course a product owner, and of course advanced Scrum Master. And one area that many people don't know about me, I'm also a certified ethical um, hacker. All right, so you're welcome. This is a gentle place, a gentle space, an environment for reflection, and I'm really, really glad that you're able to make it here. And so, is a place for honesty, sincerity about your life, about yourself. And sometimes we think we are broken. Sometimes we always think there's something wrong with us, but that's not always the case. All right. Sometimes there's really nothing to fix. It's just a matter of alignment. And so we just come as you are. This is what will make this session a very effective session for you as an individual. This is not a session like a regular goal setting that everybody knows. At the beginning of the year, you say, "What is your New Year resolution?" You say, "What are your goals?" Different things. This is not the regular one, and it's a journey we are about to start. And I do not intend to rush it. Life is very important, and life is short, and it's important that we are very deliberate about our lives. We are very deliberate about our future. And so, if we are deliberate about our future, we are also going to be deliberate about the decisions we make now and ensure that they are decisions that will guarantee the future that we hope to see for ourselves. All right, setting the container. Like I shared, this is a nurturing space. And again, we are not rushing. This is for some of you that are very detailed. You will have noticed that this webinar session is not a one off webinar session. It's going to be a journey, a series of 6 webinars. And as a matter of fact, this webinar we're taking is actually a paid webinar, which I chose to bring it for free because normal goal setting sessions, you just have them one at most 1 hour session. You do Q&A. They just pack tools for you, and they begin to, and you're on your own. But this is not how this session is going to be. This is very different from whatever you have experienced before, whatever you have learned before. This is going to be a really, really different experience in these 6 sessions we'll be having. You are in control of your experience here in this session. You can share as much or as little as you want. I want us to feel comfortable. So I will be also we will also be evaluating this platform we are using. If it's not comfortable enough, we might also move to other platform, but we'll continue with this for now. Whatever you say matters. All right. There is no right, there is no wrong in these discussions that we'll be having, and so your perspective is very valid. And one of the things I tell people, especially when people try to argue, I say, look at the number six. If you write number six on the ground, depending on especially the curved kind of font, right? Depending on where you stand, you will see six. If you stand on the other side, you will see nine. And so, as a matter of fact, the person that is seeing six and the person that is seeing nine, who is wrong? And that's the question. Who is wrong between the person seeing six and the person seeing nine? Can anybody answer? Put your answer in the chat quickly. You put six on the ground, and then someone says it's six, but another person standing on the other side sees nine. Who is wrong and who is right? Somebody help me out there. Put the answer in your Q&A. Q&A. Just chat it up there. Okay. Anyone? All right. So as a matter of fact, I see someone say none. So either the person saying six or the person saying nine, none of them is wrong. Can I get one other opinion before I continue? If you think, oh, none is wrong, okay, that's your any other opinion on that? Six or nine? Who is correct? Who is wrong? Me that I wrote six. All right, so let's just push ahead. As a matter of fact, Eunice, you are correct. None of them is wrong. The person that saw six is correct from his or her perspective. And the person that saw nine is also correct from her or his perspective. So perspective matters a lot. All right. So sometimes it's not about you getting the argument right, being the winner of an argument. It's just understanding where each person is coming from. All right. And then insight matters more than your speed. And that is why this session is not about loading you with so many things at the same time and let us go. If that is what you want, then this is not the session for you. All right. But if what you want is truly a transformed life, is truly a transformation you want to experience, you are tired of setting New Year resolutions every year, you want to do this and you don't get to achieve those things, you want to stop that circle, right? This is for you. All right. So move to the next. The importance of vision. The importance of vision, setting meaningful goals is very, very crucial. All right. Goals disconnected from vision can actually weigh you down. And most times, what people do is your goals are not really aligned with what you want to see yourself to be in the future. And that is why you start from your vision. Vision is, what do you see? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? Right? That is vision. Where do you see yourself in the next 20 years? I'll be talking a little bit about that as we continue casting visions. Where do you see yourself? And so it's very, very important that once you understand and you know where you see yourself, then you can now begin to set your goals to be able to achieve, what you have seen. And it is a clear vision inspires motivation and encourages a positive path forward in your journey. Now, let's go into why goals fail. Why goals fail. Goals fail due to what? Lack of meaning. Many people set their goals for the wrong reasons. So many people set goals for wrong reasons. So many. Some people are setting goals because they saw somebody else doing certain things and they feel like, this is nice. Let me also get this. Somebody has bought a Lamborghini. Then, man, because you bought a Lamborghini, you saw the life is everybody wants to. You are hailing this person and say, man, I must get my own Lamborghini. Somebody even built a house. Maybe your friend, has built a house. And then you're like, hey, what about me? I need to also build a house. You start working towards building a house. Somebody has even gone to do a training, a certification, for example, and you also say, because why can this person do it and I cannot do it? Let me also do it. And so the fundamental and the foundation of your goal is already wrong. And that is why many goals fail. Some people go to specific schools because my friend has gone to this school. I also want to go to that school. That is already dead on our arrival. And that's one of the major reasons why goals fail. We pursue expectations rather than personal alignments. And one thing about motivation, sometimes you can hear something, today, or you see something in the life of someone else that you admire, looks good, and you also want it, and then you begin to struggle to get that thing. You know, Motivation is very tricky. You can get motivated at a particular point in time, and you kick off everything to achieve that goal, and because it's not aligned to your life, aligned to who you truly are, you get to a point that motivation is lost. You begin to look for it and begin to question, why did I even start this? And that's why we see so many goals starting and then being abandoned in the journey of life. You start something, it now becomes like a burden to you. You start a goal, it now becomes like, debt even to you. And these are the reasons why so many people set goals and it fails. Now, understanding your vision. Vision is basically direction, right? When you have vision, it gives you direction. Vision by itself is not really a plan. Mm-mm. Vision is a destination. And once you have a destination in sight, it gives you direction. But if you don't have a destination in sight, then anything becomes it. And so most times people just assume something in their head and then they begin to plan. Like I said, some people base their goals on things that are not aligned to who they truly are. And it will be interesting to know that many people, we have been making such decisions from tender age. People make some of these decisions for us, and then including the school you go, including the course you read. I mean, there are many people right now, even on this call, I'm sure there are many people who went to university to study a particular course, but what you are doing at the end of the day is not even what you went to read. Who says you cannot align yourself even before you get to the university? Who says you cannot go and study exactly what your heart clings to do in future, right? And some people are even doing some things right now which is not even what they really want to do. So, but if you have a clear goal, a clear vision, right, about yourself, then you are able to now set up your plans that will take you to where you are going. It gives you a feeling of purpose. It gives you fulfillment when you set goals in such direction, goals that are aligned to your vision. Now, for those of us that are here, this is not like I said, this is not your conventional goal setting webinar, right? One of the tools that I use as a coach is neuro linguistic programming, and I think I should give you a little um, a little peek into what it is. From the name NLP, neuro, you can remember central nervous system, right? The central nervous system is like the CPU, is everything that has to do with the connection of the body, has to do with your decision, your thoughts, the movements of your body, how information is passed through across your whole body system, all right, coming culminating into your mindset. Now, NLP now says neuro linguistic, which is your language. It means using language, using words to program your central nervous system. All right. And so that is really what NLP is. And so we'll be doing a little exercise right now, which I want you to kind of commit to in a few minutes. We're going to start this exercise. And what you're going to do is just wherever you are, hopefully you are in a conducive environment. I want you to just sit back, relax, all right, wherever you are. Try and be comfortable. Try and be comfortable. Place your feet on the ground. Take a deep breath in. I told you this is not your conventional goal setting webinar. Take in a little breath. Now allow yourself to be in a peaceful state of mind. While you're doing this, oblige me, just close your eyes where you are. Taking a deep breath, bring it out. Try and find your safe space. Try and find your calm space. Once you are there, now imagine yourself that you are 90 years old, sitting down on a rocking chair. The chair is moving, rocking up. You can even imagine yourself in front of the sea, the waves. You are already old, reflecting peacefully on that chair. Your life has unfolded beautifully. At the age of 90, things have gone so well. Things have gone so well. You've lived a satisfactory life. This is what you are saying at the age of 90. Your life has been filled with meaningful moments, connections that has shaped you to where you are today at the age of 90. Imagine yourself there. Now, while you are there, consider these things. Who really did you become at the age of 90? Reflect on this person that you have developed into throughout your life. Now you are 90 years old. Try and think through your education days, your work days, or your business days, the connections, the people you met, the loved ones, the positive things, the contracts you won, the bonanza you got, everything that has been good that has happened to you, that has made you live a successful life that you have impacted. Now you are old. Embrace the growth that has come to you, which is a vital part of your story. Think about these experiences and the relationships that have significantly shaped your life, bringing clarity, highlighting your core values and priorities over the years, the things that you hold important. What are the things that you hold very dear to your heart? And over the years, you are now 90. Is it your children? Is it your spouses? Is it your education? Is it your students if you are a teacher? What are those things, those experiences? Is it your church? Wherever you are. Now, can you just take a moment, celebrate those achievements? Celebrate those achievements. Even the obstacles that you overcame, the times you tried to sort admissions, you finally got there. Imagine you're already 90 years right now, and these are the experiences you've had. The businesses that boomed. You had so many conglomerates of businesses. You are a serial entrepreneur or a very successful career person. Think on these, moments of joy. Recognize this moment that have instilled a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment along this journey. What are the things you're seeing? Now, embrace these thoughts that are coming to you. Whatever it is you're thinking, embrace them. Take time right now. without judgment. What are those things that came to your mind? You need to trust this process and let your thoughts let them flow naturally. Naturally. Don't try and edit, don't try and think things. Don't make you're not really cooking it up. You just bring it, let it flow the way it's coming. Let those ideas, those thought processes, let it come, let it emerge. Let it emerge. Now, as you're doing this, can you now take a moment, if you have a paper, if you have a phone or something, what are those things that came to your mind? What are those successes? Begin to jot them down. Begin to write those things down. Put them on your note. Put them on the note, a writing pad. Put them there. Begin to write. Let's just let it flow. I'll take like a minute or two and allow you to do that. A minute or two. Those things that you reflected on that made you happy. You are now 90 years. You have lived a long and successful life. What are those things that you see? What are those things that you see? Let's take one more minute. One more minute. At this time, I want to believe you have taken down some things, you've jotted some things down. Now, let's come back. Vision often shows up through joy, the things that make you feel good. Now, let's follow this thread as we go and see how we can align. Joy reveals what truly matters. Did you get that? Joy reveals what truly matters. How? What are the things that give you joy when you are thinking about it? It means these things, they truly matter to you. It means these things are the things that make you happy. And so consider, what are these things, as I've noted some of them down. And what makes my heart sing? Ask yourself this question. What are those things that made your heart to leap? It's important that you discover the essence of this joy. Now, joy is information. It tells us what actually nourishes us. Joy is telling you something. Something is triggering the joy that you feel in your heart. But most times we neglect what triggers that joy. A feeling of being alive. Reflect on moments when you feel truly alive. Now, those experiences that ignite your spirit, they fill you with energy. Consider what makes those moments special and unique to you. Sometimes there might be some activities that you engage in, and when you are engaging in those activities, you are not even looking at the time. You don't even get tired. Sometimes you don't even get hungry. You just lose yourself in those activities because you are enjoying yourself doing them. It's like a passion for you, not a duty. It's just coming to you naturally. Now, when you are able to realize these things, they are often aligned with your passion, and these things can guide you towards your vision, the passion you have. You know, sometimes, let me give you a quick formula that I share on how to find what your purpose is, as a matter of fact. I'll give you a very short formula that will help you to find purpose. And number one is what I just talked about, passion. What is that thing that you've got so much passion for? Or what are those things? Make a list. Make a list. Up to 10, 15. No, just don't just begin to think about it. Make a list. I apologize I didn't share this with you at the beginning. This session you are going to be writing a lot, and so if you didn't have a notebook and paper with you, um, you should get one. But we'll soon be wrapping up. Just no, it's not a long session. Now, make a list of everything that you find yourself doing and you're passionate about it. It can be up to 20 because it's not one thing. You don't see, a long time ago, people used to tell us that what is that one thing that you have passion for? And people get confused. Because you, you check yourself and you realize that the things I have passion for is more than one. No? And this motivational speaker is asking me to look for one thing that I have passion for. But I have realized that I have passion for more than one thing. So no problem. Make a list of those things that you have passion for. Write them all down. And so once you have that list, that's number one, the things you have passion for. Then number two is, after you realize the things you have passion for, what are these things that come to me with ease? That's number two. With ease. I don't struggle to do them. So out of those lists of the things that you have passion for, you're starting with passion. So out of those things that you listed that you have passion for, what are those things there that comes to you with ease? You sometimes don't even really stress yourself to get it done. They come naturally to you. What are those things? That's number two. They come easy to you. Somebody else will be doing that thing and they will sweat, sweat, sweat. People will be like, but you are just getting it done. And you have passion for the same thing. Now, those things that you have highlighted from the ones you have passion for, you've highlighted the ones that come to you easy. Take them out. Now, the next number three, out of those things that you have highlighted that you have passion for, and also they come to you with ease. Then number three, what are those things out of that list that you have? Now you see why you need to make a very long list of the things you have passion for. As long as you just see a little kind of passion you have, and just list them down. You have to have a very long list because they will become, you'll be featuring them. You'll be featuring them. Now, when you now check, what are these things that, number three, number one is passion. Number two is they come with ease. And number three is that what are those things that is needed? Now, this is when you now need to commercialize to an extent. Test the value of these things to people, because whatever it is that you have passion for, whatever it is that you are that comes to you with ease, if it is not valuable to people around you, that people will demand for it, they want it and they want to pay for it, then it's to your pocket. Oh. As a matter of fact, nobody is here on earth to serve himself. You are here on earth to serve people. So if what you love doing, if what you are passionate about and comes easy to you, nobody wants it, go back to your list. Test it and see, is it what people are looking for? Will people even look for it to such a point that they are ready to pay for it? Very, very important. Will people pay for it when I offer it to them? Do people need it? That is value. And this is one of the things, in fact, not one of the things, the major thing that can bring wealth to you. Value is wealth. If you are able to give value, exchange value for wealth. If you don't have value, you will continue to remain broke. And that's the challenge that many people have. Now, once you have been able to identify this thing that is valuable, let me reiterate. The first is what? Passion. Then the next is they come to you with ease. And the number three, it is valuable. People want it. It is in demand. It is in demand. And let me also stress this. It is in high demand. The more the demand, the better it is. If it is very niche demand and just one or two people need it, then that's not, if you want to go commercially, that's not what we are talking about. But if you are looking at it from a commercial aspect, the wealth aspect, which is also important, then look at which of these things is of maximum need globally, nationally. Don't think about yourself and your cocoon where you have found yourself. Think global. In the world, out of everything I'm doing now, is there anything that people need globally? And right now we are in a global age, internet, social media has made everything easy. You have the whole world at your hand as marketplace now. Unlike before, you have the globe. So anybody that is not thinking global now, I don't know where you are. You need to be able to think global. So what are those things that people need? And perhaps if you're able to identify it and filter down, perhaps you're already seeing your purpose. You're already aligning to who you are. Remember, you started from passion, aligning to what drives you, what makes your heart sing, what gives you constant joy. Well, when you are doing it, you are feeling fulfilled. Imagine you are able to identify all of those things, and from there, they come to you with ease, and people need it. Imagine living a life of purpose, and that is also rewarding and satisfying at the same time. I hope you are getting value in this session. If you're getting value, try and just raise a hand. Let me see you. Raise a hand or type something in the Q&A. Let's know you're getting value in this session. All right. Identify what brings you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, identify what brings you a sense of quiet happiness, right? It could sometimes be connections, it could be anything. It's important you identify and align these things. Now, heart alignment. Discovering joy reveals true value. Remember, understanding the things that makes your heart sings. By the time you discover them, this is actually what reveals true value. Joy illuminates value. It will illuminate what? Your value and needs. Now, helping you to uncover more of what truly matters in your life. It guides you towards understanding who you really are. It's like a compass. God has given everyone that compass inside you. But very often we ignore this compass. We ignore this compass. It's always there. It makes your heart sing. Once you find those things and you align yourself with this and you develop your goals along those things, you are already on your pathway of living a purposeful life. Now, reflect on a single word that encapsulates the essence of your vision. We tried to cast vision earlier when we started. You are able to see yourself when at the age of 90, the successes that you have achieved, and the things, the milestones that you saw during that session we had earlier. Now, what is that one word that you can use to capture the essence of what you have seen? And now this word can serve as a powerful anchor as you move forward in this journey. Now, don't worry in case you have missed these sessions, the first part when we started. After this session, I'll be sharing with you a link so you can all join a forum where I will share the support packs, some documents, and some tools that you can also use as we go along in this journey. All right. Consider the feeling that resonated most during this exploration that we had. These feelings, they can actually guide you in understanding what truly matters to you and understanding what inspires your vision. Identify at least one key insight or takeaway from this session. What is it? What's that key insight? Sometimes this session, it might look like it's just, at the surface, but these are the things that matters. not all the buzzword, not all the let's put all the formula, let's put templates, all that do. It is the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Now, this insight, it can be a reminder of your potential and the strengths of your personal vision as you progress in this journey. Now, embracing and unfolding the journey. Again, don't worry in case you have not gained full clarity at this session. This is just an introductory session. There is more to be unfolded, right? Now, in case there's no need for you to, I need clarity. Let me put everything. You have not done everything now. It's fine. There is time. I don't intend to rush us, right? I don't intend to rush us on this journey. You need to understand that vision unfolds in layers, right? And what truly matters is beginning to listen to your inner guidance. Begin to listen to them. There is something that God that created us humans by default has deposited in you, that signals that helps you enter into a frequency that you can hear and understand what God wants you to be and why you are created. There is that has been dropped in your mind, in your heart, because we are all creation of God. Every one of us are creation of God, and God breathed into every one of us. Okay, looking ahead, building clarity for your vision. As we move forward, we are going to focus on turning our vision into clear focus, and why it's very important that this first session you didn't miss it, or by the time I share these tools with you, uh, I will be sharing that link with you after this session, but in this chat, for those that stay behind till the end of this session, right, you'll be able to join the forum, and then all the materials I'll be dropping them for you. Now, as we move forward, we're going to be focusing on your vision, turning them into clear focus and meaningful direction. We're working with you on this, and that's why when you get those tools, be diligent enough to to print them out if you can print them out, which is the best. But if you can also edit, work on them directly, that is fine. But these are tools for you. They are personal for you, and then together we're going to explore actionable steps to bring your vision to life. Now, these are my closing thoughts. First of all, for those that have joined, thank you so much for joining this session and staying up until this time. Today's session is less than an hour, and our sessions will not be more than an hour. Between 30 minutes and 1 hour, will be done. We're going to be meeting again next week, Tuesday, all right? Same time, 6 p.m. WAT, and we will take it up from where we have stopped next session. Now, thank you for trusting this space for yourself. Your vision already exists. All you need to do is to bring it out. It's there already. Since when you were created with a purpose. All you need to do is to find them. And what I'm here to do, I'm here for, is to help you identify, help you search them out, and help you align yourself with your life's vision and purpose. If this session has been impactful to you, please drop a comment on the question and answer session while I get the link for you to join the forum and get access to the materials. For you to chat, you can see an icon with bars there, like 3 bars there. Once you see that icon with three bars, you will see QA and you see polls. Just click on the QA and type your feedback there.